Alright, so this is what you're gonna need. It's a 1/2 inch ratchet with extension and a 18mm deep socket and a 15mm deep socket. And the reason I went with the 1/2 inch is so you can get a lot more leverage, because those bolts need to be on there really hard, because those are for the seat belts and holding the seats in. I also am using a little towel to wedge between the seat and the socket, so this, well, because I'm using impact sockets, so this doesn't rub off on the seat. And if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that too. And you're going to start off by taking off this bottom section, and I already made a video on it, so I'm just going to make it real quick. You just pull up those edges. Under here there's a tab, and you slide towards the driver's side, and there's also one under the driver's side, and then it should just lift up like this, and there's going to be a switch right here you gotta unplug. Alright, so the next thing you need to do is take off this bolster. This is the driver's side, and to do this, it's hooked in up right here, and there's going to be a plastic tab over a screw, so you have to push it out, then up, and then it'll come out. And let me show you this hook. So it's hooked into that right there, and then there's going to be a plastic tab on top of this, so you have to push that all the way out and then get it out like towards the driver's seat, and then this will unhook. Alright, so there's going to be 4 15mm, one right here in the corner, these 2 in the middle right at the seam, and the one at the edge here. And once you take off this one, you can take out the driver's side seat. Alright, so this is how it looks when it's on there. So in order to stop that from rubbing off on the seat, you just get this get this towel right here and just shove it in between, so I can ratchet it without worrying about it. So once you get that little screw there undone, then you just pull this latch here, and this is going to come straight up, and it's just, you just pull it towards you. Once you get it up, there you go. So that's sticking inside of this little hole there, so you just pull it towards you, it'll come out easy. So once you take those 3 bolts out, then you need the 18 right here to take out the seat belt, because this won't come out. And when you put this seat belt back in, make sure that little like crook is going into this hole here, and then torque it down a lot, like put a lot of force on there so it's not slipping or nothing. Alright, so once you get it done, unloop it right here, and then go ahead and move this seatbelt out the way, and then you can just lift up from the base. So I got that side out. Now this one you have to come pretty much straight out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need 2 hands to do this, but you just lift that, this one comes straight out, straight up, and then you're done. But then there's also that little switch right there, that plug. What I do, I get a little Ziploc bag and just cover it up so no moisture or water gets in there.